All right, so we are on page 28, Old Gray Cat, the mouse creeping part. So the first thing I want you to do, I'm talking to you and her at the same time, it feels very awkward, is look at the treble clef and tell me note and rhythm wise, is it the same as the top one or is it different?
Different.
What's different about it?
I don't know.
Ah, now look at it. Show me something that's different. There are some different things, you're right. So you're looking at the treble clef compared to the treble clef up here.
Wasn't that?
That's different, yes. So it's allegro instead of largo. Largo was really, really slow. Allegro is pretty fast. But it's not exceptionally fast because the fastest one is this one that says vivace. So you don't want to go your fastest on this one because if you do, you'll be in trouble when you get to the last one. Okay, so it's considerably faster. What else do you see that's different?
The 8.
Yes. Now, this little dash line with the 8 VA, that means an octave higher. So what you're going to do is, this is a D, this is the D above middle C. You're going to put your hand up on the next D instead because it's a mouse. So the higher sound sounds more like a mouse. Okay, good observation. What else is different? There's still something else different about the treble clef. What do you think?
Hold it.
You're looking at the bass clef. We'll talk about that in a minute. Look at the treble clef one.
Those 2 are underlined.
Those are underlined. Those are called tenuto, and that just means you're going to hold them long. So they're pretty long. But what about these little dots? What do they mean?
Do you hold them? Or no, they're quick.
Yeah, they're staccato, so they're short. So it's going to sound like bum, 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 bum. Okay, until you get to here. And then it's going to be long. So that's the main difference. If you look at the notes and the rhythm, the notes are all the same as here, and the rhythm's all the same. It's just that you're going to play this one staccato short, this one you were playing legato long. So the treble clef kind of is the same. So why don't you go ahead and circle the skips in the treble clef. Since they're the same notes, hint, hint, they will be the same skips you had before. Looks like you might have had, yeah, you had them marked. There you go. I think there were 4 of them. Actually, last time there were 5. One of them is gone, but it's not any of them in the treble clef. Yep, exactly the same as before. Yep, there it is. And that's all there are. Because now you can look at the bass clef. So bass clef here, here. Is it same or different?
Different.
It's totally different, isn't it? Totally different. So this one had a skip in the bass clef. There are no skips in the bass clef on this one. Okay? All right, so let's look at the bass clef for a second. It also has the 8 VA. So it's going to be an octave higher than what it says, which in a minute I'll show you on the piano what I mean by that. It has those same tenutos there. But how are you going to play this part in the left hand?
Fast.
Not fast. Well, yeah, you are going to play it fast because it's allegro, but these things.
Oh, you're going to hold it?
Yeah, it's nice and smooth as legato. So the trick is your left hand's going to be playing legato and your right hand's going to be playing staccato. That's probably the trickiest thing about it. All right, let's figure out the solfege and then we'll take it to the piano and figure out what we need to know. One is on, do you know what letter name that is? Are you starting to learn your bass clef yet? I can help you if you don't know. It's okay. No, because they don't even really show you where your dough is on there, do they? Well, that's kind of a mistake. Your dough is actually, it shows you a really low one here, but that is also dough. So this is going to be dough, and the letter name is G. Do you want to write a G next to it, just in case? Because it's not going to be a traditional G position, because you see what finger is going to be on it? Thumb's going to be on G, and that's your dough. So you're going to go dough, and then you're going down. So it's really do, ti, la, so. And then you're just going to do that 3 times. That's the easy part. This ending is easier than that one. So do you see you went down? What are you going to do here? You're just going back up. Yeah. So that's easier. Okay, so I'm going to stop this. Wink.